One thing that I've seen recurring more and more recently is involving a police officer's role in domestic violence situations. In other states, police can be called on what's called civilian standby, where you can call police with the guarantee that no one's going to be arrested. It's designed to let individuals who are spouses, siblings, family members call police without worry that someone's going to be arrested, but have them move to diffuse situation. And unfortunately, Maryland has no such clause or permissive scope of calling police. If you call police and there's any evidence of any assault whatsoever, usually someone's leaving in handcuffs. I get calls on a weekly, not even monthly, weekly basis, sometimes multiple times a week, by the alleged victim of a crime. I did not know they were going to arrest my boyfriend. I didn't know they would arrest my husband or my brother. And what happens is, yes, if someone gets stabbed, black eye, tooth knocked out, there's going to be arrest. You should know that part of it. But I've seen things as minimal as, well, we walked by each other and he bumped me with his shoulder in the hallway. I just want him to leave so it doesn't happen again. Well, you've just admitted to assault, put your hands behind your back, and out they are in handcuffs, arrested. And unfortunately, what this is showing and what it's conveying to the public is you call police, someone will get arrested. So unless you want them to be arrested, don't call. And that leads to the problem, well, I don't want him here, but I'm afraid to call police because that's a father of my kids. I need support for financially. If they're arrested, I won't get that anymore. And then it keeps on escalating and escalating and escalating to the point where it is a serious crime, where a weapon gets involved, where someone goes to the hospital when at some point in time they're too afraid to call police. It creates a distrust in the police to have that kind of mentality. And over, after they call me into the conversation, often they say, I'm not going to call them next time. When I try to respond, well, listen, if something happens, you do call them. That's what they're there for. But understand that it's not even so much as they may want to, it's they're required to. That is the current mindset, the consensus of what they have to do. They have marching orders. They don't have the ability to say, well, you only shoved him a couple of times, we're going to let it slide because you forgive him. No. It's not the victim or the wife or the sibling versus the defendant. It's the state of Maryland. The individual victim or alleged victim is just a witness for the state. They can't, as they so often say, I'll call the police, I'll call the state to drop the charges. And the answer is they can't do that. It's not your charges to drop. You're just a witness. It's the state, and they alone can drop the charges. It's important for individuals out there to understand the dynamic and structure of the hierarchy of what has to be done, who has what role, and what the consequences are when police are called.